Hey guys, we got 3 10s here again, and yes, I look like an Indian person with this thing. Not to offend any of my Indian subscribers out there. Yes, it looks very bad, I know. I don't want to talk about it, Just ignore this little dot on my head right there. Alright. Tonight was TNA No Surrender. Sorry that I'm a little late. I had to see the pay-per-view twice. I had to see the replay because I was out during various points during the pay-per-view because I was pissed off. Like, I would just watch a match, be frustrated, and then just go, man, fuck this. I'm going out. And then I would come back and watch some of the pay-per-views. So I watched the pay-per-view twice, which was good because I got to re-see some of the matches. And I gotta say, I think this pay-per-view's a bit overrated. Not a bit overrated, almost very overrated. I've seen people saying that this is the best TNA pay-per-view all year. I still give that to Lockdown, even though I know a lot of people didn't like Lockdown. And my hair is fucked up. I'm getting a haircut tomorrow. I hate this type of hair. I like really short hair. So yes, I've heard people say it. This show was really good. Best team. I didn't see it. I didn't think it was better than Victory Road. I didn't think it was better than Lockdown. And to be honest, I didn't even think it was better than Destination X. So yeah, let's get into this pay-per-view. There's a few things that pissed me off, including one match on here that you guys see my rating and you'll see my explanation and you won't like me very much. Okay, poorly advertising and poorly using talent match for the TNA World Tag Team Champions Generation Meet versus the Motor City Machine Guns. Apparently, Nigel McGuinness is in the fucking doghouse again with this company. I don't know what it was this time. The first reason was ridiculously stupid, that he does not adjust to other guys' levels, so therefore they don't want to use him as much. Well, maybe you should put him in the ring with guys who can go at his level, like an Adrian Styles, like a Samoa Joe, like a Dinero, like a Kurt Angle. Don't stick him with Rob, Terry, Abyss, where it's a bit harder for him to have a good match with these people, and don't blame Nigel for it. So yes, I don't know why he's in the doghouse now. Don't ask him about that. I'm also really mad that the Motor City Machine Guns are in this match because they were going to have a match in Bola. For those of you who don't know, they were going to fight each other. And I was really, really, really looking forward to that match. And now I can't see that match. God, I look fucking horrible. I don't know why. It's just the dot, the hair, everything about this looks bad. I might just not do this video. Let me see the lighting. But hey. So yes, I thought this match was very, very good though. It got a lot of time. Now I'm really mad that I didn't get to see the Generation E guys fight each other on Bola. I really wanted to see that. Very disappointing for me because I really wanted to see that match. But hey, whatever. This was still a really fun match. Second best match of the night in my opinion. Next we got, let me fix the lighting first, just pissing me off. Didn't do anything. Let's just continue. Next we got a Saboppy X Division title match. I call it Saboppy as another word of saying sloppy because Sabu was bad during this match. Mike Whipwreck recently told me in an interview that that Sabu botched on purpose, which I think is kind of ridiculous, but that Sabu botched on purpose. But besides that, I think he was just really off in this match. I don't care if he botched on purpose, not on purpose. He was fucking horrible in this match. He botched a lot of moves. It really ruined the match for me. I gave it 2 1/4. I thought it was alright. That's about it. Next we get typical shitty WWE TNA women's match. Generic blonde bitch versus generic blonde bitch. Really, I mean, come on. Madison Rayne, Velvet Sky, Angelina Love. Just throw them around. They're all the fucking same to me. Madison Rayne is the best wrestler of the 3 in my opinion, but there's not much. This is not saying much. The best way I can describe this match is they didn't fuck anything up, but they didn't really do anything. This match was literally 4 minutes long. I mean, there was no botches, but they did nothing. Nothing. That's why I can't give this match a high rating. I actually thought this was one of the better women's matches of the year. This is my favorite TNA women's match since freaking ODB and Tara. And that match wasn't that good either. It's just, they've had a bunch of matches that have pissed me off. The Roxy match, the match with Angelina Love at Victory Road. The match with Tara at frickin' Sacrifice. The women's match at Lockdown. There have been so many women's matches this year that have completely bothered me. And this match didn't really piss me off. It was just bad. So really, it was just too short for me. If it was a little longer, maybe a little more heat, they did a little more things, maybe I'd give it a higher rating. But I can't. I just can't. I can't. 1.5 stars. Next we go. Cameraman on a banana peel false count anywhere match because the cameraman fucking sucked during this match. He was horrible during this match. Absolutely 100% horrible. He fell. He missed a lot of spots. It was bad. He literally fell and they had no cameraman for a little bit, and they just looked at Mike Tenay and Don West, who were just there trying to call the action. It was dumb. I gave that match just 2.5. Actually, I thought that match was fine. You know, it kind of felt like just a bunch of punches, and then immediately, it was like they took the first 2 minutes of a match and the last 3 minutes of a wrestling match, and they just put it together. They had a bunch of finishers. A bunch of finishers were used, but really not a lot happened during the match. There's a few good weapon spots though. I gave it 2.5. I didn't hate this match as much as most people did. I kind of enjoyed it. Next we got NWO Wolfpac versus Double J, Jeff Jarrett, and Hakushi. Oh wait, it is 2010. Kevin Nash and Sting versus Jeff Jarrett and Samoa Joe. I thought this match was okay. It was extremely short, and just like the women's match, they didn't fuck anything up, but they didn't really do anything. This match was better than the women's match, so I was given a little more time, and I didn't hate this match at all, actually. I gave it 2 stars. I thought it would be significantly worse. I'm just, again, really, we're seeing Nash, Sting, and Jarrett on pay-per-view. Jarrett can still go to a degree, but Nash and Sting, they shouldn't be on pay-per-view. At least Sting isn't fucking main eventing on TNA pay-per-view. But still, 2 stars. I Quit match, AJ Styles versus Tommy Dreamer. No titles here because I like this match a lot, actually. I gave it 3.25. I think this is Tommy Dreamer's best match probably since 1999 or something. I mean, really, I thought this match was better than all of his matches on ECW last year. I really enjoyed this match. I thought it was so much fun to watch. I was really into the match. I love the finish. I absolutely love the finish. And I loved a lot of things about this match. I loved when Dreamer did an STF with a chair to AJ Styles. And I also really liked when AJ Styles went for a dive and Dreamer took a kendo stick and whacked it across his face. And then he did a crossface where the kendo stick broke. A lot of good spots in this match. I really, really, really liked this match. I give it 3.25. Enjoyed it quite thoroughly. There's nothing really negative I can say in this match. Now, Jeff Hardy versus Kurt Angle. I've seen people going gaga over this match. I've seen ratings like 4.5, 4.25, 4.75. I've seen someone give it 5 stars. This match, here's what happened. They had a 20-minute match. It was awesome. It got really, really good towards the end. I thought it was a great, great match. I really, really enjoyed it. And then they went to a draw. I'm thinking, what? That's stupid. Whatever. Then they give it 5 more minutes. The pace of the match significantly slows down. The match is not as good as it was before. Nothing of note happens. I thought it should have ended twice during the match. And then at the end of the match, at the end of this part of the match, Angle and Hardy both give each other double clothesline, and the announcers are putting over how tired and exhausted both men are. The ref counts 1, 2, the ref is counting 10, 9, 8, because the clock is running down. Set 6, then Angle puts his arm over Jeff Hardy at the 5 mark, and the ref goes 1, 2, and Jeff kicks out. And I'm like, God damn it. I mean, I'm already mad enough that this match has gone this long, but that would have been a decent finish. The Angle slam off the top rope would have been a decent finish. Jeff tapping at the ankle lock would have been a decent finish. Oh my God. And then there's 25 minutes. I'm like, okay, fuck this, whatever. They give him 5 more minutes. And again, they do nothing. Nothing. Angle bleeds, goes into the steps. Jeff puts him in full Boston Crab. Angle puts him in the ankle lock. Jeff doesn't tap. That's the entire 5-minute portion. And after this part of the match, the crowd did not chant 5 more minutes. Yes, at the 20-minute mark, the crowd chanted 5 more minutes. At the 25-minute mark, the crowd chanted 5 more minutes. At the 30-minute mark, the crowd was like, fuck this. I don't want to see this anymore. And they didn't chant 5 more minutes. And then Angle had a cut, which wasn't that bad at all. You could barely see it. And they said, the cut was so deep, you can't continue. And I'm thinking, so Angle can't continue, so that means Jeff Hardy wins. No, it's a no contest. Why? Jeff Hardy could continue. They never said, oh, Jeff has a hurt hamstring. He can't continue the match. No, they just said, Angle, you can't continue. And normally, if one wrestler can't continue, the other wrestler wins because they put over the fact that they needed a winner in this match. And he fucking did it. So now we're going to see the resolution to this match on Impact. That frustrates me to a large degree. I mean, if they do Angle, Hardy, Anderson, I'll be pissed because it really puts over how much the Pope isn't important in this main event division compared to the other guys. But if they do it, at least I won't feel ripped off. If this thing gets resolved on Impact, I'll feel ripped off. I paid money to see what my Bound for Glory. Well, I didn't order the show, but like I can see like people saying, I paid money to see this Bound for Glory main event, and you didn't get it. I'd feel ripped off. So yes, and really the 2 5-minute draws killed this match for me. The pace significantly slowed, the crowd reaction significantly slowed. It was not as interesting as it was during the last 5 minutes of the 20-minute portion. This match peaked a good 15 minutes too early. I only gave it 3 3/4. I know I'm gonna get crucified for that. This match was not that good. Now, I'm not gonna be too harsh on it 'cause it was the match of the night, but still, this match should have been 4 1/4 stars, 4.5 stars. And this was what really pissed me off. This match really killed the mood of the show for me. Like, it made me view the show in a negative light just because of this match. Next, we got Mr. Anderson versus the Pope. I actually really liked this match. I really enjoyed it. I just thought it could have been a little better. It was slow in points. I might give it 3 1/4. Significantly better than any match they've ever had with each other. I enjoyed this match a lot. I'd give it 3 stars. Not a big fan of Anderson winning. I mean, Pope, I like Pope more than Anderson. They're both going to be the future of this company, but to me personally, I think you can get more out of the Pope than you can with Anderson. Throughout this whole match, the crowd was chanting, "Pope is pimping." They were not chanting "assholes." There was a slight "assholes" chant, but then for the rest of the match, there was a lot of "Pope is pimping" chants. So I really wanted the Pope to win here. I'm kind of upset that he didn't. But I do really like Anderson, so it's not like I'm totally disappointed. Overall, I'd have to give the show a 7, maybe a 7.25. There were 1, 2, 3 matches. There was 2 matches. Only 2. The whole show that I was 100% satisfied with. The I Quit match and the main event. That's why you see no titles on either of those 2 matches. So, every match, even the match of the night just left a really bad taste in my mouth. And then 2 matches were really short. One was sloppy as fuck. One was a decent false count anywhere match. And one was a good opener, but I personally wanted the London Brawling. So, this show, like, it has good wrestling, but it just left a bad taste in my mouth. So I'd go 7, 7.25. I haven't decided yet. One of the two, 7 or 7.25. So yeah, that's it for me. I'm Bigger at 310. Hope you guys enjoyed this review. Sorry I've not hyped Glory by Honor 9 yet. I want to wait till the full card is announced because there's 5 matches, and Jim Cornette says there's going to be 8 matches on the show. So I kind of want to wait until the full card's out. Let me show you some DVD stuff that is coming up. These DVDs I reviewed a month ago. I have the video. The video is saved. I just have to upload it. Straight Shooting with H. Christopher Daniels. Straight Shooting with Jim Mitchell. Secrets of the Wind All Snow. Omega, Uncommon Passions. Something Just Spilled. And TNA Across the Line 3-pack. Also soon to come. I can't find. Where the fuck is it? Evolve 2. Evolve 3. Dio. Expect the Unexpected. The Last Stand. World Title Classic. Bunch of other shows. A big DVD update coming soon. Stay tuned with this channel. I'm Bigger 310. Come on, guys. See ya.